Hi and welcome. My name is Chowo, and today we're playing Library of Ruina. Let's see. This level 1, I need to burn Hook Office Volume 2. Interesting, but I don't have such books. Level 3 from 4. Oh, so I need to... So this is the summary of these levels of every floor. Floor 1. Why is floor 10? I'm going down. Malkuth, Keter. How do I do this? How do I rise to the rank of an urban myth? Okay. First of all, I change him into Yun. Okay, and I need to give him some cards. I think that I give him this card. Very good. Focused strike. Preparation. Light attack. Charge and cover. Okay. Dodge, light attack, thrust. Quickness. On use, gain 1 haste. Interesting. Oh, preemptive strike. Let's use this. And you have thrust. I give you wallop. Okay. What about Malkuth? Wallop. On hit, inflict 2 paralysis. Okay. Let's continue. So, to burn this, we need a Book of the Brotherhood of Iron. I have one, so continue. Send invitation. My whole body's still aching from our last job. That's lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it? Yeah, the new weapon you've got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure. You don't say. You got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned thanks to you. So that was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Come on, don't be such a killjoy, you're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end. Carl's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down. Well, I said I'm sorry about it. No need to sweat it, I owe you guys a few things too. I hate to admit it, but Diane has a point. We all should try to cool down our temper a little. As long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary. Former members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work. Life really is full of surprises, isn't it? This office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted. Remember what the boss said. There are so many officers and fixers these days, so standing out from the others is the best way to survive in this industry. Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have. That's why it's filled with maniacs like us. All we got to do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. It's no different from what we've always been doing. At first I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work, but I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well, too. Though we've only been getting requested from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go. It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office. Got a message from the boss, says we should drop by to get new work. Even rascals like those can join officers these days, huh? The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. And that doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals, because... Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be in hot stuff, you know? But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom. So what did you do for a living? I did all kinds of stuff, really, doing things within my ability. Is that so? That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Whoa, really did teleport in the blink of an eye. Is this one of these singularities? Lots of surprises these days. Greetings, dear guests. Naoki, hi there. What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod? There is no need to needlessly exhaust yourself, dear guests. You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough. I don't like your soft tone. You're not human, are you? Ooh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't. Yet another surprise. It's so rare to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city. I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this. May you find your book in this place? Okay, this guy is sensitive to pierce damage. Oh, they all are sensitive to pierce damage or blunt. Cool. We can deal with them. Okay, I will go with Brolin. There's... oh, we're 2 acts? Ooh, 2-4. 2. Let's see, she attacks her. She him. Okay, so she is... okay, so let's do... ooh, their attacks are very powerful. Preemptive strike. Let's go with this one. I have a chance to win. Commandeering. Charge and cover. Let's try this one. Go. Max damage. Okay. Oh, perfect. Nice. Wait, I stagger all of them? Blizzard mirror learning. Cool. She's on the next level already. Yeah. So, first of all, you here. 4-6. 1-6. You go deal with learn. You here can go with focused strike here, and you charge it, light attack on this guy. Hook Office Volume 1. Hook Office Volume 1. Okay. Wait. They steal aspirations, cars. Excessive aspiration will bring about increased max HP, gain 3 speed. No. Okay. Nail and hammer. Okay, she's attacking he. I don't know. No, this is not the guys that they talking about. Focus at strike. Develop. Continue. Bye bye. Hook Office Volume 1. Okay, next fight with this Taiyan. Okay, he's weak to blunt. He's weak to fierce. She's weak to blunt. Okay. I don't know. Do I want them to fight or this guy's here? Let's try with them. Begin. I need to level up both of them, right? And you're attacking her, you're attacking he. Okay, there are only her. I mean Aurora, Evgeny, Malkath. Okay, nobody attacks. Let's see. Rust. Go against this guy. He was sensitive to slashing attack. Let's do this. No, she's attacking him. So develop. Let's try. Oh, perfect. Woohoo! That was nice. That's all? Ah. Let's see. Four, 6. Yeah, that's enough. Three. Dodge. Charge and cover. Okay, you here? Preemptive strike. No, there's no way to win it. Focus at strike. For 6 and then 2, 5. No, not enough. There's no way that I can win it. Okay, she's staggered now. Yay! Wait, he lost his arm? Really? Ah, no, he's just raised it. What was this? Cycle of Curse. Take 1 more damage from attacks. What? On death, the killer takes 4 more damage from attacks for the rest of the scene. Footfalls. In the character, if the character's HP falls to 20% or below, deal 30 of the target's max HP is damage upon approaching them and die. For the scenes, all characters lose for 3 scenes of their current HP and restore 1 light at the start of the scene. Upon approaching them and die. Footfalls. Okay. The Fairy Scare heals 25% of your HP. Ashes take 1 less damage from attacks. Gain 3 speed. Let's go with Ashes. Okay, these guys are almost dead, but we need to do... Okay, track. That's what he wants to do. One, 4, 2, 3. Let's go with parry. This guy's here. Light attack. Wait. Maybe she has something. Preparation. Ah, focused strike. Let's go. Take her down. And you then take him down. Yay! Quick. Bye bye. Book of Naoki. Bye bye. Hook Office, Volume 1, 2. Abnormality page. Hibbity Hop. For 5 cents, heal 10% HP at the end of the scene. Attack after taking 3 hits. Lose 25% of the current HP and lose this effect. Gluttony. Ah, Hibbity Hop. Happy Memories. Choose the page with the highest cost in hand. Using the pages with the same name will decrease the cost of all pages within that name by 1. Upon winning a clash, deal stagger damage equal to the dice value at 10% chance. Let's go heal ourselves. Oh yeah. Rust. Gallop. Focus strike. Oh, perfect. Okay. And no, one more time. Bye bye, Book of Tain Paint. Curtain call for the reception of Hook Office. Okay, we have Book of Tain, Hook Office, Volume 2, Volume 1. Okay, they have level 15, that's nice. And these guys, oh, level 7. 19, 25. Edward 2, Persistent Challenger. I don't understand about this. Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to these guests. Don't get too bothered by what they said about you, alright? Are you trying to console me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see? That's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such a word of comfort from even one person, too. Well, we're in the age of humanity, after all. Age of humanity? What does that mean, exactly? Don't stare at me too hard. Now, I don't know all the details either. At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driving out of the city into the outskirts. I'm not too sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as a part of that movement. It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires. Actually, those that are pretty much human, in other words. I guess that was the problem. Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies, though there seems to have been a few exceptions. It's as they said, I'm no human, I'm a machine, an artificial being. To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template, only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation. So it's not even a human brain racing in a robotic body. Not at all, I'm purely a machine. What about the fraction of human brain you mentioned? It was only an electronic copy of the map of her brain. My body is entirely composed of mechanical components. I had a feeling. And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of this world. You gotta be extra careful then, especially if you were planning to leave here someday. You're a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI Ethics Amendment. The head's scarily good at spotting anomalies like you. Oh right, in case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city. Though we probably won't ever get to face them. Anyway, this whole library is a huge risk in the first place. The librarians over here also seem like they're humans but not really human at the same time. It's just as you say. I was designed to feel emotions, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end. And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended. I gotta say, whoever created you must have really been something else too. I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts. No one can escape the head's enforcement. Did it all eventually die? But the library will be safe. It has to be safe. It's like a birdcage. No one is free to enter, and no one is free to leave. Again, with that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that? I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom. I don't care too much, either way. That's that, and this is it. Hook office. Oh, I have one. Hook Office Volume 2. Book of Tie-In. Let's burn one. Hook Office Volume 1. Two of them. Burn. Okay, Malkuth now is level 2. I understand. No Naoki page. Tie-ins page. Okay. Goins first. Okay, Malkuth. So, have the books helped? Yep, I'm sorting them all somehow. It seems to be working, Dad, thankfully. Phew, that's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body the last time we met. Were you like not human before? It was like a replacement body, a change that couldn't ever be reverted. So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here. That's actually pretty impressive, thanks to the library's powers, I am guessing. Yeah, I think so. You can let yourself be held back by some sense in the library, huh? I take it that you don't really having your body back. You didn't seem too happy back then. Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. What do you do in the past then? Yeah, I wonder, what was in the past really? You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third try at life. This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something? It's the accumulated memories from my two previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. My past selves. I never really thought about it this way before. A difficult problem you're facing here. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's effort, and an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Whoa, hold your horses, let's not get too dark here. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. Yeah, she's actually taking it. And let it out. Ooh. In and out. Relax now? Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland. I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with the things I can take care of first. Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. Floor of History completion level. Yes, level 1, level 2. You can now customize the name and appearance of librarians. Urban Myth. Raise the realization state of the floor. Scene 2. Urban Myth. They do not have the time to think about the terror in the end of the song, before the setting of the sun. Any more reports of the distortion from the HANA Association or Zwei Section 1? No, sir. They are observing their situation for now. They did nominate a number of likely suspects, however. So far, we have 2 urban plagues, Laundry of Dreams, and Yesterday's Promise, and 1 urban legend, The Charge of Gears. The investigation hasn't been going too well, is it? Oh, and the library, a recently appointed urban myth, is also on the list of possible sources. Ah, so even the higher-ups are clueless, aren't they? Seeing as they're throwing out random guesses now. I'm starting to get used to sorting out books now. Tell me, why are you helping me so submissively? What? Remember when you said you kill me if I don't cooperate? Because I sure do. And I can't leave here by myself either. Though you don't appear to be motivated by fear. I've seen quite a lot of people crawl along the floor, stricken with fear and terror. Judging from my past observation, I doubt you're helping me simply because you're afraid of dying. What the hell were you doing in the past? To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too. Such as? You said you want to get the one perfect book as you gather books about the city, right? I figured I could run into some fun experiences if I joined you on that journey. I don't have a whole lot to do out there. Anyway, I'd go back to being a washed-up fixer, scrapping at the bottom of the barrel again. And there's one thing I've been meaning to figure out more than anything else. I'm hoping I could maybe find an answer here one day if I stick around and help you out. We'll have coincidence of interest, I see. Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me. Try to be careful about it though. A careless attempt could seriously get you killed. Sheesh, you're being way too vicious with words. Just what made you so sharp? You'd better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time. Fine, jeez. I have a question, ma'am. Do you take questions, ma'am? What is it now? Make sure it's an appropriate question. I did warn you already. What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans. But they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either. And entities called abnormalities and employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that was stood upon where we are. They're just like me in that sense. Originated from humans taken advantage of and abandoned once grown out of use. I don't know what you're doing with them. Now still looks like exploitation. They were broken, they couldn't even sustain a stable form, and their existence was so fragile they could fade away at any moment. They barely kept together as I have bound them to a physical body and a book. All I can do for them now is to find the one book that will free me and the librarians. You're going to release the librarians? That's the only way for any of us to live, you know. I use the same kind of power to reconstruct your body. Huh? Just remember this. As we collect numerous books from our guests, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. Let's see. This guy's you saw it from floor 2. Patron Librarian of Technological Sciences. Yeah, new librarian. Hey there, name's Roland, Angela's servant. I'm Yuso, the patron librarian on the floor of Technological Sciences. Is it just me, or is this a cold and piercing stare I'm sensing? It's kinda different from Angela's, I gotta say. What now? Don't tell me, are you one of those types that resort to violence when someone talks crap? Oh, you don't like his tie. Your necktie was loose. Oh, thanks. Guess you're a nice fellow after all. Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly? Well, mostly because I have no choice but to help her. Now that I think about it, Malkuth didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her or something? It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her. Angela, she suddenly crushed our hopes at the very last moment. Sounds complicated. Why are you working for her as a librarian, then? It was part of the deal. A deal? Huh? I guess that the deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep. Boy, I'm not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff. Anyway, both you and I are obliged to help Angela now, aren't we? That is true. Let's give it our best shot then. Put her there. What is the meaning of this? A handshake, duh. Never tried it before, you know. I look forward to working with you, kind. Come on, lighten up a little. If we can avoid it, we might as well enjoy it. I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkuth, right? Indeed. My role is to collect and sort books about the technological sciences of the city specifically. Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of our occupations, kindly take your leave now. Fine, I was about to anyway. Floor of Technological Science open. You can now select the floor of Technological Science during receptions. A patron librarian has awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages. Yes, so. Wait. Floor of General Works completion level up. Oh. You can now customize the title and dialogue types of librarians. Let's see. A rise to the rank of urban legend. Send out a general invitation 5 times. Raise the realization state of a key page. Unlock all lower floors. Ooh, all lower floors? He's on level 10. It must mean that level floor 1, level floor 2. Oh, so yeah, that's a very long way to go there. A guide to district, a backstreet fixer complete, and act after 3 librarians have reached emotion level 1 on this floor. Yesod, Yuri, and Bonbon. Perfect name. I'm curious about it. Tie-in, Naoki's page. Let's use tie-in page. I give you Naoki's page. And you will use Eri's page, maybe? No. Arnold's page. Normal, sensitive, weak. Oh no. No, definitely not. Tie-in is not good too. Okay. And she's still sensitive to this thing. Oh, she's the same. A little bit more. Wait, what's this? Speed dice slot 1, 2. Okay, I leave her be like this. Yeah, she will be herself for now. Realize page. How many of them I have? That's what I'm curious about. Keter. You here. Use page. Okay. So, Malkuth. Okay. This guy. Burn, Book of Tie-in. Here. I have a Book of Tie-in. But let's see. Invitation. You can now send general invitation. General invitation are those sent to regular guests who won't lead the plot. Take the following steps to send a general invitation. Select an empty slot on the Books on the Day section. From the list of books you own, select those you'd like to use to invite guests. In the case of general invitation, the types of guests will depend on the value of the books you use as materials. The detailed information of guests will not be available when you invite them for the first time. After you've battled them once, you can check their combat-related information. Press an invitation to invite the guests. Left-click on the send button. Okay, that's all. Urban myth. Oh. Skip. We were there. Book of Naoki, Book of Consta. Really? What about this general invitation? Book of Yoon. Yoon's office. Of Mom. Yeah, I can. So I will fight them. Okay, 1 act. Backstreet Butcher. Backstreet Butcher, Backstreet Butcher. Okay, nothing interesting, actually. Let's see who will fight. Open Boon Deal. Okay, let's... Yeah, I need to raise their level first. So let's fight. You here. You attacking here. Okay. Focused strike. Cruelty. Light defense. Okay. Oh, nice. Take that, and one more. Cool. Okay, now I understand. This sign... Oh! Members of April 23rd. When using a page, the damage of each roll is increased by the number of the offensive dice. Metallic ringing. Enhanced blunt dice. Upon losing a clash, enhance the next offense die at 50% chance. Let's go with this one. No, she already there. So, about the signs. This sign means that if I win this clash, it can repeat itself. That's very interesting. Okay, strong strike. She attacks him. Bleed, thirst, and multi-block. So she attacks her. 3-4. Yeah, there's only one way to deal with it. Multi-block. Dodge 1-4. Ooh. Okay, he has only one, so there's only light defense against her. Light attack. Cool. He's staggered. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're all here. Cleaning tools. Enhanced slash dice. At the end of each scene, gain 3 haste and 1 strength if the character deals 10 or more damage at to the enemies that scene. When using a page, the damage of each roll is increased by the number of the offensive dice. Cleaning tools. Okay, let's do this. And metallic ringing. Okay. You attacking him? No, you both attacking him. Focus at strike. Weak. She's weak to everything. She's sensitive to blunt attack. She's 2. Okay. Okay. Charge and cover. Blunt. No blunt attacks. Three, 4. Charge and cover. Focus at strike. This here. Charge and cover. Okay. Oh. Bye bye. A guide of District 23. Oh no. The sea sword is not so powerful after all. So you must dodge. Wait. Yeah. You will dodge. You here. Focused strike. Light attack. Yeah. Ah, not enough. Okay, one more. Wick. Oh, he staggered. That's very bad. Then he staggered. Focused strike. You here. Dodge. No, then charge and cover. Ooh. What's this? What's this meaning? Okay. Okay, one defeated. Dark Alleys of the Black Street. Oh. What was this sound? Light attack? Charge and cover. Light attack? Oh, bye-bye. That's perfect. Curtain call for the reception of the Backstreet Butchers. Oh, so they gain some level up. That's cool. And how's this? I think that it somehow depends on the damage that you deal. Because why she get 82? Headwear. Headwear. That's interesting. Huh. So now we send one invitation. Rise, unlock a lava floor. Tie-in, Pierre. Complete the reception using the floor. Okay, we did it. I have a book of tie-in. I can burn it. Burn. What do we have? Yes, confirm. Okay, now we need to only burn Book of Pierre. Here, burn a guide to District 23. Okay, burn it. I can cook anything. A Backstreet Butcher, page 1. Return. Yes, a Backstreet Fixer, volume 2. Complete an act after 3 librarians have reached emotion level 1 on this floor. Don't understand it at all. Backstreet Fixer, volume 2. Dark Alley. Is there a Backstreet? No. Okay, so yeah, we are... Now I understand this game more and more. We already are urban myth. So basically I can proceed with this and become urban legend after I take this Book of Pierre and this book, and I don't know what it is. I need only 2 levels to do it. Raise the realization state of a key page. How do I did it? Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye!